Hey guys, it's Kyrwick here. I'm actually here under my hunter, and as you can see, my buddy, he's here, he's on his dragon, which he's gonna fly us. You guys see my little pet over here, Fluffy. He's a core hound. Now, what we're actually gonna do today is, I'm sure there's a lot of you that know where to get these core hounds from, but this particular core hound is a bit more rare, especially for the horde to get. Now, if you're an ally, you can just take a boat and go over and get it. Now, for us horde, we have a little bit of a job we have to do to get this. You just can't like take a boat and you're there. We will be taking a boat, but we're gonna have to work our way over to the boat. So guys, I'm going to actually hop on my friend here, and we're going to run over to the island, and get the pet. So we'll be back. Alright guys, we're back. Now I'm going to kind of explain how you get there via the map. As you can see, we're actually flying over Ashenvale. Now, technically you wouldn't be flying unless you had a friend that could fly you, which would probably be very useful at lower levels. Otherwise you'll be running through Ashenvale, and from Ashenvale you would actually be going into the Dark Shore, and then you'll be going all the way up the Dark Shore. Like when we actually get there, I'll show you on the map how far up you're going to have to go. But being you can just like cross these two zones, because they're not like super high level, like this is 20 to 25 and Dark Shore is 10 to 20, so you shouldn't have a whole lot of issues if you're in your 20s. Now you might die a few times if you're lower level than in your 20s, but you can get this pet, I think, at about level 12 or 13. So if you are a horde and you want to go hunting for it, you have your job cut out for you, unless you got the mount like we all have, the chauffeur mount, because that chauffeur mount, trust me, does come in handy. Which I was gonna dig it up here, but it's here somewhere. The chopper, yeah, there it is. There's the chauffeur chopper. Now, if you do have that, that's a very good mount to have. Of course, you guys all know, at low level. But yeah, like I said, we'll be back when we're actually on the other map we're supposed to be on, and how far up you're going to have to go. Now, do remind, Alliance can get this, but you have an easier way to get this. You can just hop a couple boats and you're there. Us, on the other hand, being a horde, you can't just jump boats. You can't. There is a boat we are going to take, like I did say earlier, but we can only take one boat instead of, I think it's like 2 boats that you have to take if you're Alliance, so technically it's easier for you. Huh?
No, the Alliance is basically you either take 2 boats or you take a portal then a boat. Or actually, I guess you could do a portal then portal as well if you're Alliance. Or it's pretty much either 2 boats, and one of the boats really hurts if you don't have a high level with you, or just fly there and then take a boat.
Yeah. See, so there are many options to get there, and like I said, we are showing you the horde version. So, and the horde version usually ain't that hard. So we're actually in the process of it. Well, it's technically not hard for me because I have a friend that can fly me. So, if you guys do need somebody that can fly you, if I am available, I can probably fly some of you. Just leave a message down below, and we can probably work a way out to where I can meet up with you and fly you over if you are horde, because I do have a horde that can fly over here. But I won't be doing it a lot, but I'll help a few of you out if you hunters out there want to go get it. Alright guys, we are actually here. As you can see, we are over the elf town, which obviously we're horde, so we don't plan on landing. But yeah, from here we're actually going to, now if you have a mount, you're gonna definitely need a mount, at least to get across the sea. You can do it with a mount, and that's obviously we're gonna fly over until we can't fly anymore. But we're going to go and head over that way. Now, like I said, you are going to want to mount. We are going to catch a boat over here. It is an Alliance boat, but if you're low level, they usually won't mess with you. And even we've noticed with some high levels, they won't mess with you on this specific boat. But on the map, as you can see where we're at, that's where we are. This is the area where you're going to want to cross over for this particular pet. Not mount, pet. All right, guys. we're going to head over to the boat and see you in a sec. Okay guys, we finally made it to the little island, and we're going to show you the island. Now this isn't Alliance Town. As you can see, we're kind of like on the dock. We're kind of away from the Allies. This is the village we're going to go to. This is the village that actually you would fly over to that elf town that we were just at, on how we crossed over. Now we're waiting for the boat. And even though there's allies on this boat, they won't attack you. It's, like I said, as low levels and even some high levels. So we're kind of just going to hang out, wait for the boat, and head over. But I wouldn't... Yeah, the boat to Stormwind. Yeah, there's the boat to Stormwind, which, yeah, if you're Horde, go ahead. That's all you. If you want to play Horde. Now, we don't want to go all the way down here. It looks like we have an ally coming over here. He's probably going to freak out because there's 2 Hordes. But
anyway, here comes the boat.
Yeah, as you can see over here, these guys, they're red, but they are not going to attack us. We will be fine on the boat. I will go walk by them and show you. See, they just mind their own business and do their thing. As long as we don't aggro them, they won't touch us. So I wouldn't advise attacking them, especially at low level, because yeah, they might hurt a little bit. But yeah, we have an ally that's probably wondering why there are 2 Horde on the boat.
Well, there's another level 100 up there at the little top of the ship there.
The mage.
No, he's a warrior.
I see a mage there.
Yeah, there's a mage near us, but there's a warrior on the other side of the boat.
Oh, yeah, way up there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can see him now. Wow, that level 100 is not very geared.
Yeah, so, see, being that we know that he's not geared, he's probably not going to mess with, well, he'd mess with me, but I don't think he'll mess with my buddy, because my buddy's kind of geared.
Yeah, you should look at his gear.
Actually, I will take a look at his gear. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. We are back on the island where we need to be. As you can see, I'm actually on the island. That boat will take you over here. Now, you're going to want to, like, kind of take a certain path, because over here, there's a town not too far from here. It's an ally town, which has lots of hundreds and lots of elites. So I would kind of avoid taking that town as a, of course, Horde, because you don't want to get manhandled. So as you can see, we're kind of like shooting at a straight angle here, and then we're going to turn up and go up to, as you can see, it's Steel Pine Hold up there, which I actually have that unlocked. You can see it. That's technically, we're going to cut across and go up. And being he has Path of Frost, I can just walk on the water. And then we're going to go up and show you the cave where you get this special little pet that hunters can get. And I'm sure there's collectors out there that have the pet or might not have the pet that might want the pet. So you can go get your pet. There's actually a couple more that I'm going to probably be doing videos on in the future of other rare pets you can get, because there are a few you can get. So be looking out for those in the way future. Okay guys, we're actually here. We're gonna go in, and it looks like we have another hunter here who might actually be here for the same reason we are. So let's see if we can get to him before that hunter does, because that actually is an ally hunter.
And he's probably wondering why in the world I killed all the guards. Anyway, this way.
Alright. And we want Tame Beast. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys. You can tame him. He's actually a you guys already seen him. I showed you in the video. I did a previous video on it, but the video got corrupted, so we're having to do it again. See, he's right here in the cave. We're going to click on him, and we are going to tame him. And there we go. Now we have 2. But I'm gonna probably end up letting this one go. But this is where you get him. Now, if you are Horde, I wouldn't advise hanging around. I would advise just like using your Hearthstone or getting out of here as quick as possible, because there are allies here that they will see you and they will attack you. So that's where you get the core hound, this particular one. And hope to see you guys around next time. Peace, we are out.